What's going on, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, here to talk about the Grade 2 Edgewood, going a mile and a 16th over the turf course for fillies 3 years old, right before the Kentucky Oaks on Friday from Churchill Downs. And this is a heck of a race that we got here. We'll start out with your favorite in here. That's going to be the 3-horse Cairo Consort. Todd Pletcher, Tyler Gaffleone takes the mount. Ran second behind Papilio, who we'll talk about here in a second as well. Ran third to Papilio, 2 back. Both of those, one of those at Gulfstream, the other at Keeneland, both solid runs. Look, Cairo Consort's deserving favorite, but I also think there's some chinks in the armor here, so I'm going to take a shot against Cairo Consort in this spot. Let's talk about some of the horses that I think have a shot to get it done. We'll start with the 5-horse. Preliminary, Chad Brown trains. Irad Ortiz picks this horse over Cairo Consort in this spot. Broke its maiden last time out, going a mile on the turf, and broke from the 10 post that day. It is hard to win from the 10 post, going a mile over Gulfstream Park's turf, and do it impressively. That's what Preliminary did last time out, winning by over a length and a half, and just looking awesome after being 4 or 5 wide around the second turn and just opening up and striding out into the lane. Another horse I think you have to talk about is Papilio. We mentioned her earlier. She ran very, very well. First time out in America at Gulfstream Park, was really green in that race. Came back at Keeneland, ends up winning, but was again green. She seems like she has a world of talent. Just needs to figure that talent out. She is definitely a player again today. Let's talk a little bit about the 11 RAVAlita here. Chad Brown training this one as well. This will be second time in the U.S. Ran behind Papilio and Cairo Consort. First time U.S. Now we're getting second time out. I would expect she takes a step forward, but this 11 post draw, a little bit of a concern for me. Going to be hung wide on the first turn. This one's going to come from way off of it as well in a race that I don't think has all that much pace. So definitely one that I think has a shot, but not as high as some others here. Last, let's talk about the 10-horse. Flashy Gem here. Brad Cox trains. Luis Saez gets aboard. This horse debuted on turf. Didn't run very well. Second time out on turf. Goes gate to wire. Wins by 5 lengths, going a mile. Comes back at Turfway Park, runs 2 races there over the synthetic, ran well the first race, got the W, and ran well the second race, ends up running second to Botanical, who's going to be your second choice in the very next race, the Kentucky Oaks. Now we're getting back to turf. This horse feels like it is bred to love the turf, and there is not much speed in here, and Luis Saez is going to be aggressive, and you're getting 10-1. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the 10-horse Flashy Gem on top here. So the 10 Flashy Gem at 10-1 for me. And second, I'm going to go to the 5-horse Preliminary, 5-1 for Chad Brown, Irad Ortiz. And I'll go with Papilio as the third pick here, 9-horse, 7-2 on the morning line. Thank you very much for checking out this preview of the Edgewood, the race right before the Kentucky Oaks on Friday. Make sure you're checking out all our previews over at RacingDudes.com, and make sure you subscribe to YouTube.com/RacingDudes. We'll be live Oaks Day covering this race as well as the Oaks on Friday, and we'll be back at you on Saturday with wall-to-wall coverage of the Kentucky Derby right here live on the YouTube channel. So make sure you're checking that out. Good luck with the Oaks, good luck with the Derby, and we'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.